maybe. I know this is not exactly the most gorgeous. I don't feel like turning on my other light. I'm so sorry. Gonna just test the audio, see how everything's going. I don't feel like turning on my other light. I'm so sorry. Alexa, please turn on the Amazon light. Oh, no, that's no good. Alexa, please turn off the Amazon light. I'll be right back. Everyone please excuse me for a bit. Just gonna do something else for the sake of experimenting with this lighting. No. No. I guess this is I think I have something else somewhere. I think I have an idea, actually. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Sorry about that. And I apologize also for how unprofessional this probably seems. I mean, it's not like I'm a professional anyway, but still. Nope, that doesn't work. That's actually for the best, because my iPad actually needs a charge, so that wouldn't have worked for a light. Well, friends, I'm very sorry, but I just don't want to make my room super duper bright when it's super duper late, and I just want to do a chill stream. Ah, my eyes. Ay, 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 ay. Woo. Almost tripped over my headset. Okay, one more option. Very sorry for the delay. Maximus Wool White Sea, hello friend, welcome to the stream. I'm very sorry for the bit of a delay, but I'm just trying several different little things as far as lighting go, because, well, I don't really want to, I don't really want to make it too bright in here, but at the same time the resolution isn't exactly that nice having the lights like this, so I'm experimenting something. So please, everyone, just bear with my nonsense for a little bit, and I'm just going to see if there's anything I can do to make the resolution a bit nicer lighting wise. The struggles is real. I'm almost there. Almost there. No problem. It's fine. Thank you so much, friend. And I think... Ooh, that light's a little bright too, but... Ay, ay, ay. I think we found just the solution we are looking for. And while I'm trying to find a good enough spot for our new light, I'm going to say hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you all so much. I'm the Scribe of HaBeFaStro. This is the channel of HaBeFaStro. Thank you so much for tuning in to HaBeFaStro. Geez, what's a guy got to do to find a good placement for a light? For a light. You know what? This is fine. Oh, wait. Oh, spooky. Spooky-er. Ew. No. We were close. But what have you, I've already taken up enough of everyone's time. I say, let's get right into this business. Single player, and I might have to do a bit of readjusting because it has been a long while since I played this this iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh! The flippin' string though. Let's go to 5Ds. Oh, never mind. GX then. And I say we go up against my wife. Hello, Tanya, baby. Oh, honey bear. Don't remember the decks that well, but we're still gonna give it a go. And a good game of rock, paper, scissors to decide who's going, and it will be my baby. Oh, my baby, something da something. Go away. You internet connection quality is current not sufficient to broadcast gameplay nonsense. Nobody X'd you. And place a defense position. The card cannot be destroyed by why not? And the end phase. Oh, really? How'd you play? Did you play like online, or did you play it with friends, or did you play it via video game? How'd you do it, friend? How'd you go about finishing your playing of the Yu-Gi-Oh? Throwing down 2 face downs, if we're using GX terminology. Ordeal of a Traveler. Now this is going to be something that really annoys the opponent. Sorry, Tanya, but we play to win, honey bear. The power of this pendulum flashes and blah 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 blah. Place in the pendulum zone. And place in the pendulum zone. And we are going to summon... Wait. You must tribute summon one monster in order to tribute summon this monster. I thought... I must not really know how pendulum summoning works. Oh, you tried finishing the campaign. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm not a complete sucker. So, yes, I am gonna pendulum summon this card in attack position. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Dude, the meta of the game is so hard to keep up with, honestly. I'm apprehensive to ask anyone to play like in real life, because I just don't know like how to Vrain summon or Link summon or this summon or that summon. I'm like, what? Because by the time I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, like so much of the meta had changed that it's hard for me to keep up with. It kind of makes me hope that there are enough folks out there that can play the game old school style. By old school, I mean all the way up to synchro summoning. If your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters of the same attribute, you can special summon this card from me. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up card on the field. That target's effects are negated during this turn. You can... That can only be... And I think I'm gonna negate the Amazon village. Glad to see we're kindred spirits in that way, Maximus. I just realized how to say your name, Maximus Wolf YT. Silly me. My friend Brittany Arwin, by the way, go follow her on Twitch at It's Brittany Arwin Twitch TV, I think. Like, she has this thing that she calls streamer brain. I guess I'm totally gonna be up for streamer brain right now, considering that it is like 1:15 actually where I'm living. Okay. Forgot a minute how to initiate the battle phase. I'm relearning some things here. Safe zone, what's that do? Activate this card targeting one face of monster cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects or be destroyed by battle if you cannot attack. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. And it's too early to play Raigeki. I could very well use that to destroy her Amazon, but we're gonna wait on that. Since Raigeki is such an OP way to destroy your opponent's field of monsters, but it might be a bit too early for that. However, this is another reason why we hold off on Raigeki. I can just negate this for 1 turn as of the moment, and now we're gonna see if we have better luck, and adios, Amazonios. And now, El Tigre. Rawr. Say Maximus, do feel free to tell, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Me personally, I've always had a love for like Jinzo and the Fiend Mega Cyber. Those are two of my favorite cards ever. Your opponent's nah. Ooh, Call of the Haunted. Now this would be a good time to use Raigeki when that time comes. Not on my watch. Ordeal of the Traveler. Oh shiznits. What are the odds that she actually guessed it right? Well, it's no matter, because we're activating Compulsory Evacuation Device. Love that name, by the way. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Oh. Pretty much already knows what's in my hand anyway, so no point in activating Ordeal of a Traveler now. No. And we just lost our little tuner monster. It is what it is. Sadly. And now, we play Raigeki. Oh! Again with Safe Zone. It's fine. Ish. It's fine-ish. Power Giant. What does he do again? You can special summon this card from your hand by sending one level 4 lower monster from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, decrease this card's level by the level of that monster if this attack or Can we pendulum summon him? Yes, we can. Oh, shiznits. Dark Magician Gull or Cuddy Bow? Nice choices, my man. But Dark Magician Girl. Woo. Now there is some waifu material. I remember seeing Dark Magician Girl for the very first time. Not even in the anime. I saw her in like the magazines or something and I was like, who is this beautiful woman? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Almost as gorgeous as my wife Tanya right here, who we will be activating our effect to neutralize her field spell. And now for El Battlefazo Sessioncito. We may not have destroyed her card, but it will have an effect on her life points. Channeling my inner Yu-Gi-Moto. Atem, the Pharaoh. My grandfather gave me that card, Joey. It has a very special place in my heart. I love Pro ZD, by the way. He is hilarious. Sakuretsu Armor. Very good card. What do I have in my special zone? That is something I do love about playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, is that they kind of give you an idea of how the mechanics work. I can appreciate that. I respect that. Too early for a synchro summon though, in my personal opinion. This may lead to something big and bad, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let's get rid of the Amazon Paladin. Oh, Amazon Trainee. Monsters destroyed by battle with this card are returned to the bottom of the deck instead of going to the da. Sorry, but this was not a good training day, Amazoness Trainee. And now we end our turn and we move right along, put loose and fancy free. You know, that would be nice if they made more Yu-Gi-Oh games. I mean, they've certainly got an audience. But a friend of mine said that Konami can be weird that way. So, what can we do? I gotta say, even though in a lot of ways it benefits me, I can't say I really like the idea of these cards still being present, even though the cards that they were helping out are gone to the graveyard. That's definitely... I mean, if that was happening to me, I'd feel really, really miffed, for lack of a better word, that two of my spell zones were being occupied by something that's not there anymore. But also, extending on your question of wishing for more Yu-Gi-Oh games, what exactly do you have in mind? Like, what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh games would you like exactly? Like, do feel free to tell. What exactly are you looking for when it comes to a Yu-Gi-Oh game? I'm curious. Dude, I forgot how OP Elector Sovereign of Birds is. And that'll do for now. What you got, honey babe? What you got, Tanya? Talk to me. Come on, Nova. Talk to me. Sorry if that makes an unpleasant noise. How did I have it before? I had it in a way where the string wasn't noticeable. Perhaps... No. Would be nice if every monster played had its own animation. Dude, that would be amazing. That... Whoops. My knee hit that. That is just what Yu-Gi-Oh needs in its games. All the cards need their own animations. Granted. That'd be a very arduous task considering there's like, what, a gazillion trillion cards, but it's just nice to have. You know, cards with their own animations. I mean, they've done it before. For like, what, the classic Yu-Gi-Oh games, even Dungeon Dice Monsters. By the way, anyone in here remember Dungeon Dice Monsters? That was a very confusing game, but it was fun to play, like, on the Game Boy. If this card attacks or is attacked until the end of the damage, any damage becomes 0. United we stand. I love that sentiment, by the way. Why not? Let's give it to Elector. 4,000. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Yeehaw! And, once again, Tanya, we play to win. And yes, I'm gonna go for a bit of the overkill. Why? Because that's how we go in around here. Your opponent's life points have been reduced to 0, to Z, to not. I'm very sorry, but I just love this song so much. You know, Bastion, I don't really like the way you're looking at me right now, so we're gonna go up against you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your congratulations. Thank you. You're so kind. Oh, hey, Thunder Nyan. You know, this might be a bit of a controversial thing to say, but I personally think Yu-Gi-Oh!, at least for the Western audiences, should stop censoring their cards. Like, I mean, contrary to popular belief, this is most certainly not really a children's card game. It's not. It's not. I mean, what 5-year-old can play the card game effectively? No disrespect to 5-year-olds, but I mean, to play like a trillion strategic moves? This is a very cognitive dependent game. Requires a healthy, big amount of cognitive development. Therefore, with all that in mind, Yu-Gi-Oh! Of the West should stop censoring the cards. It makes no sense anymore. And I'm glad you agree with me there, Maximus. I'm glad you agree with me there. Hey, Injection Fairy Lily. A card that has also had a very special place in my heart. Fun fact, I myself am type 1 diabetic, which means I'm insulin dependent, so sadly I have to have an injection of insulin like every single day. I will say though, Injection Fairy Lily makes it a bit more tolerable, that whole ideology. Blast with Chain, Sakudetsu Armor, Labradorite Dragon. Interesting. What to do? I guess I'll set down that. Do I really want to give up 2,000 life points just to deal with a monster that has a little less than 3,000 defense points? Of course I do. Or I could put down Rakeki and deal with all that. Good riddance. Oh, what do we have here? Replay happens. Continue attack, yes. Alright, Lily, do your thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Gosh dang. Injection Fairy Lily, what a cutie. I just love her so much. I mean, shoot. Yu-Gi-Oh! In its entirety has some gorgeous, gorgeous ladies. And they've got some cool dudes too, you know. Something for the ladies there. Silent Doom. Target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in face-up defense position, but it cannot attack. Okay. Oh man, you again. Activate a card? Nah. Holy moly, who is that? You can normal summon this card from your hand by discarding one level 5 or blah 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 blah. Oh! Fancy that. Your opponent succeeded in special summoning a monster. Nah, not right now. End phase. I've got some good cards right now, by the way. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, so non-tuner monsters cannot be targeted by opponent's card effect except during your main phase 2. Interesting. Sacred Tree. Leo, the keeper of the Sacred Tree. Got you. This card gave me a lot of trouble, by the way, when I first started playing this game. I was like, wait, why do all the GX characters know how to synchro summon? Huh, whoa, dude! And they whoop my booty. Bad. But hey, we know things now that we wish we knew before. And now, we're ready to whoop his badooty. Activate the effect of a card. What are you doing? During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard for the next from your opponent's negate the next attack. Okay. Got you. It's fine though. We're good no matter what we do. So, Bastion, you just move right along, you play your turn, do your thing. Pardon me if this makes a very unpleasant noise, but I'm just gonna try something else. You know, that's better, I like that. Now the cord is way less in the way. And hey, now y'all can see my mic. Your opponent is about to end the turn. Yeah. Goody. Oh! Unites with Stan on Injection Fairy Lily. Oh, that ought to be good. Yo, I probably should have got myself United We Stand as I was doing an Amazon search for Yu-Gi-Oh cards yesterday. Dang, I forgot about this card. I love United with Stand. And I don't think I've ever had United with Stand in a physical deck. I could be wrong about that though. I summon Flash Knight in attack mode. And look at that. Injection Fairy Lily. 2,500 attack. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just saying, if I am lucky enough to land a direct, then it's over. It's over, Bastion. You lose. And who do we have here? Uh-oh, Mystical Space Typhoon. Cannot be no most first while you monsters on the. It doesn't look like that's gonna do him a lot of good. We still got this, y'all. We still got this, familia. Sure, it's gonna cost me some life points, but no success without a little sacrifice. And we are very close to wrapping this shindig up with Bastion Misawa. Yo, I can't believe it. We got this, everyone. We're gonna win. We're gonna win! Oh, thank you very much, Maximus. Thank you so very, very, very much. You are an MVP. MVP of the MWYT. Yay! Oh my goodness, this hype misses the music, and I love it so much, so we're gonna try the campaign right now. And we're gonna go through the competition like pow, 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 right now. Gonna go through competition like pow, 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 now. Campaign. I've only got 36 complete? Huh. Wow. A new breed of hero. As soon as the summer was over, it was the start of Jaden's second year at Duel Academy, with one big change. Chancellor Shepard was called away for unknown reasons, so Dr. Crowler served as the acting chancellor. Crowler, get it away. Burn it. Look at this man. That is not a pleasant sight, dudes. Aster Phoenix not only is the superstar, the top-ranked duelist in the entire world, he's joined the freshman class of our very school. With a celebrity under my tutelage, I'll be famous. After all, everyone on Earth knows Aster Phoenix. Dr. Chancellor didn't realize that Esther already arrived on the island much earlier, so Crowler was left waiting at the docks. Sucker. I swear, Crowler looks like a woman. Crowler, where's your masculinity, dog? You know, just Crowler. If you like being sophisticated, that's fine. If you like looking like, oh, say, David Bowie, or the Rolling Stones, or Def Leppard, all like the 80s rock band, that's fine. But can't you just look a little bit more masculine? I mean, all those dudes, they still look like dudes. You just look awful. Just awful. Horrible. Ugly. Dr. Valen Crowler. This doesn't make any sense. He's a no-show. He is fun to imitate, though. After Aster covertly took care of some business on the island, he returned to the big city to continue dueling professionally. You know, is it okay if I just skip over these? Because that's a lot of text to read, and I'm just mostly here to play. I came to play. What's up? I wish you'd spend less time on your juvenile games and more time preparing for duels. So, then Sartorius is basically saying that children's card game and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are not one and the same. I can respect that. Thank you very much, by the way, for understanding, Maximus. You're on the heels of the greatest challenge of your life and blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, words. We get it. Okay, we just want to play. Why did I use the story deck? Why didn't I just use my own deck? I like my own deck. Come on. Now I have to use the Destiny Heroes. I'm not looking too forward to this, because I know nothing about the Destiny Heroes. I do hear they're pretty OP though, so there's that. Oh, how funny. They're doing it just like in the anime, where he was basically copying Jaden for a while. That's hilarious. Once per turn, you can excavate the top card of your deck, and it is a normal spell. Send it to the graveyard, otherwise place it on the bottom of your deck. Reinforcement of the Warrior. Very good card to have. And we're gonna get Burstinatrix up in the party. Because I remember they make a pretty cool fusion when Aster handled them. And moving on to Jaden Yuki. Polyswirlization. That's what I used to call it all the time. It's polyswirlization. Oh dear. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Huh, just what I needed. Select one face of monster you... What cards do I have in my special field? Shining Phoenix Enforcer and... Oh yes! Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Now that's a cool variation. I mean, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman is cool, but I love the coloration on this so much. Black and red with a little hint of green. Mwah! Excellent. Must be fusion summon and cannot be special summon. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Interesting. That doesn't really help me though against Thunder Giant. He can still destroy anything and everything. Target one face of monster on the field with original attack less than that. What else can I do though? Let's go, Polyswirlization. So I'm in a bit of a tough predicament here. I may very well lose if I'm being completely honest, because I do not feel confident with this deck. But I think given a second chance, I'll make it worth everyone's while. Sorry, thought I saw something. Gonna set that down. Reinforcement of the army, that's what it's called, okay. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Oh, the pain. Oh, the suffering. Fusion Sage. Sure. Well, this bites. Hey, that's nice we still get the celebratory music. Good game, Jaden. Of course we're gonna try again. And skip and user deck. To heck with Aster Phoenix's deck. Now you get to see what a difference my deck can make. Now we can see the true power of the heart of the cards. Oh my. Injection Fairy Lily and Cure Mermaid. Excellent. Bold move. Showing what monster you have in attack position. You know, something I just noticed that I think is a little on the tacky side is noticing the big sticker that says Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, like, right at the corner. Like, you can't even see the ferret's face. That's some BS, dude. I do not like that. I do not approve. That's bad. Stop doing that. Sorry. Well, that's one headache out of the way. Now, let's see what you got, Jaden Yuki. Schmaden Schmooky. That's such a wacky line they threw in the English dub. Schmaden Schmooky. That's just Phoenix saying that... calling Jaden that, not wanting to say his name. I will say his name rhymes with Schmaden Schmooky. Silly. Yeah, it's like, why? It's like, no one's gonna copyright steal it or anything. How could they? And even if they did, so what? Like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. It's a picture of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. What are you doing around here, Legacy of the Duelist? What have you done? How's the audio, by the way? It's not too awful or anything, is it? It's not bothering anyone, it's not hurting anyone's ears. Okay, if your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters. Monsters. You know I'm gonna throw my girl Cure Mermaid. I love mermaids. Mermaids are the best. My mother loved mermaids. Therefore, I love mermaids. That's good to know, that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Maximus. Maximus, you're awesome. You're incredible. We love Maximus. Everyone, show some kindness, show some love, show some support to the one, the only Maximus Wolf White Tea. Winged Cuddy Bow. Interesting choice. Ordeal of a Traveler. How could you have guessed right? Twice? Man, that's annoying me. And I lost my dear little mermaid. I'm sad now. Jaden, you've made me very sad. How dare you? Your opponent is about to end their turn. Yeah, what have you? Jaden, you have to pay for that. And you have to pay hard. Like, what was the point in that anyway? Never mind, I see strategically why he did that. Like, now he's one less monster to fear. Fair enough, I guess. But Jaden, you done made me mad. You done wronged my woman. Oh, a hero signal? Clayman. Holy Sebagnoli. This is gonna be difficult. He's got a pretty high defense. We can handle it, obviously. Reborn the Monster. Classic card. Immortal. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you, you bad boy, bad boy? Effect of the Traveler? Why not? Maybe this A is a little too I, if you know what I mean. Activate the effect of Hyena. Hell yeah. Sorry, thought I saw something again. That's a lot of attack. We're gonna have to bring out Lily. Come out, Lily. As in, injection fairy Lily. And moving right along. I probably should have done an XC summon. Yeah, should have done an XC summon. Oh, maybe not. They're cutting me a little slack. How does he keep guessing right? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. By the way, just to ask out of curiosity, every time I take a gulp, you don't hear that, do you? Because, let me tell you, one of the most worst things, I think, audio-wise, is hearing the little gulp noises. That's just so gross. Like, there I just gulped right now. I sure hope you didn't hear that as I swallowed. Feel free to let me know, and I'll definitely try to minimize that. And now, united we stand. 2,000. Beautiful. Nope. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Maximus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess I don't really need to give Injection Fairy Lily the 3,000. What am I saying? Yes, I do. How else are we gonna win, like, right away? Spend that money to get that money, dog. Hell yeah. We win. And talking, blah, blah, blah. Just out of curiosity, does anyone else think that Astro Phoenix may be albino? Because, I mean, this dude is pretty fair, and his hair is quite fair, too. I mean, maybe not. Maybe he's just super, super white. As in super, super fair-skinned. That's what I mean to say. And more words. Oh my gosh, Chancellor, that was funny, just that entrance you made. That big happy smile on your bald head. Chazzy. User deck all day, every day. Paper. We're gonna go for the karate chop. Okay. So he went for some taijutsu there. As in 8 trigrams, 2 palm, 4 palm, 8 palm, 16 palm, 32 palm, 64 palm. Went Hyuga Clan style. Hey, Cyber Raider. Another one of my all-time favorite cards. What to use when this card can attack your opponent directly at the end of the battle phase. Throw that face down. At the end of the damage step, if this card attack is still on the field, target one spell or trap card. I guess we don't have to put Amazoness Sage out. You know, let's just play it safe right now. Let's go in defense mode. Uh-oh. Not tribute to the doomed. Light effigy. Not so fast, fool. Mirror Force. Classic. Oh goody, Cyber Dragon. This is a card I have more often because it's super, super useful. I mean, if you're in a pinch, and that's basically how I strategize when I make a deck, like, if I'm ever, like, in a super tight corner, then what is the cards that are going to come in handy? Cyber Dragon is one of those cards. I mean, special summoning it while you have no monsters on the field and your opponent does? Hell yes, baby. It's summoning time. And we're also going to throw Sky Stray Ray. By the way, I haven't really seen the anime beyond GX, so if anyone has ever used this in the anime, feel free to let me know that. Alrighty, Chaz, what you got for us, hubby? What you got for us, bubby? Oh, I see. What do you think of Chaz, by the way? Chaz is a very interesting character, if nothing else. Sometimes he can be like super annoying, but I do think he has moments where he can be pretty cool as a character. I mean, all that family stress he's under, that's pretty big. Why not? Let's summon Amazon Sage. Yes, that's very true, Maximus. I agree with all points there. His hair is nice, personality, not so nice. Yo, that is such a good way to put that. That is totally Chaz's character. He doesn't have that good of a personality, so he tries to compensate it with some really, really nice anime hair. When a monster declares an attack, target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 1000 attack. The end of the battle phase. Why not? It's not like we need to pendulum summon right now. Let's just summon Flash Knight. Flash Knight. Dun, 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 dun. I love that song by Parliament. You know, not to count my chickens before they hatch, as the saying goes, but I'm feeling heckin' confident right here. I think we got this, friends. I think we're gonna win. We're gonna win! When this card is flipped face up, target one face up monster on the field and destroy that target. That's an effect that'll come in handy eventually. What cards do we have on the face downs? You know what? Why not? Let's end it right here. Ego boost, baby. All the way down to 0, and I didn't take a single hit. Hey, a win's a win, Jaden. Oh no, this is when Alexis turns evil too. Good luck trying to say that name and not activate Alexa. Rocking right out of here. And you know we're gonna go first. That's such an interesting change they made. Like, back when this game was originally around, you still drew first. But now it's like, when you go first, then you can't draw the first card. Very interesting, and it makes sense. I will say, though, that's kind of hard for me to remember. Now, I could throw one of my monsters down, but I'm not going to for strategic purposes. I'm going to use my negate attack, and because she'll have a monster and I won't, I'll get to special summon Cyber Dragon. And then, everything will be all good, fine, and dandy. You've activated my trap card. I activate negate attack. And that is what we call Stu-Rat-Tucci, or strategy to those that don't know. Huh, fancy that. Now I have two options here. Controls two or more face-up monsters of the same attribute. You can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can target one face-up card in the field. That targets. And what does this do? This music, so epic. And now, time to special summon. And it's still time to special summon. Man, this is awesome. And we're still going to normal summon. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. Never have I ever gotten to play a strategy quite like that. I'm feeling quite hyped up right now. Oh my, what does that do? You can create a number of ice counters equal to the number of water monsters you control. Place them on a face-up monster your opponent controls. Then, if you place 3 or more ice counters by this effect, you can destroy one card on your opponent controls. Interesting. That means that Snowman Creator has to go. Like, immediately. It's got a vamos. Adios. Finito aduso shalom. Hey, it's one of my favorite cards ever, the Fiend Mega Cyber. He'll definitely come in handy later on. Maybe sooner, maybe later. Who knows? Anything can happen. Attack opponent directly? Hex yes, of course we want to attack Alexis directly. Alright, we're doing this, everyone. We're in for the win. Because it does not go against a sin. And a new saga will begin. All because we go in and we win. Word. That was fast. That was a fast turn she took. And of course we're going to direct attack with our Stingray, our Sky Stray Ray. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Snowman Eater. That's not good. It's fine though. It's fine. We still got this. We still got this. We're still in this. We still out here. Snow Dragon. What a cute little dragon. Cute and scary, actually. When this card is destroyed by battle or by a card effect and sent to the graveyard. Ha 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 ha. Nah. And again with the snow counters. Oh boy, oh boy. But just like that one song from classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like, I won't give up, I won't give in, I'm not gonna panic, panic. I love that song, by the way. You know, the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out with some real banger songs, dude. And it looks like this match is just about ours. Or so I thought. And of course we're going to activate Ego Boost. Because we're not being sponsored by Noco Boost. Wonderful. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Now we're going up against the brothers against the brothers. Am I the only one, by the way, that thinks that Chaz looks a little off the way they drew him here? Like, at least when he smiles. Like, the way they drew Zane, it just looks a little bit different than how he normally looks in the show. Not bad, not awful, just like very, very, I guess the word is a lot less sleek than he normally is. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Gonna set up first, gonna do what they call feel him out. Huh. So you think I'm telling the truth right there, Maximus? Thank you. Thank you very much for confirming my suspicions. Your opponent is about to end his or her turn. Go. Kill. And now we summon our mermaid. Our Cure Mermaid. And of course we gotta give her some mage power. high rank attack, plus she can bring a little cure every single turn. Cure Mermaid is our MVP at the moment T. Because it's all a part of the strategy. Because we're trying to take down young Cyrus Tuesday Z. Oh dear. Do I have anything that can... You know... I might as well. Let's shrink. Let's shrink our mermaid. So we get a deductible on the life points we lose. Oh, goodness gracious goshness. That was something. Pot of Greed? What does that do? Keeping up with that meme. Ah, yes, yes, Cure Mermaid. Give us some of that good Curel. Yes, it feels good. It smells good. It tastes good. Yes, thank you so much, our wonderful mermaid. We love you. We love you. We love ya. Why not? Let's go some Rageki action. Attack directly. Direct attack. Truesdale. Real talk, I like Cyrus. Yeah, he's a little bit of a wimp. But what have you, he gets more confident over time. But he turned into such a brat during the final season. It was like, dude, Cyrus, why did you suddenly become such a prima donna? I mean, we liked you. Also, I gotta say, they didn't really do much with him as far as dueling goes. Like, he didn't really do all that much. In fact, that's something I've heard a lot of people say is a common complaint about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, is that it focuses way too much on Jaden. Which, I mean, yeah, I feel that way too, in a lot of ways. I mean, sure, he is the star, I guess, the main character. But I mean, Joey still got a lot of chances to shine. I love Joey. Joey's like one of my favorite characters ever. Cyrus, though? Where was he for, like, a great deal of the troubles going on? $4,000 attack strength for our Cure Mermaid. Beautiful. Pegasus? That's something I forgot about. I do like Pegasus. Like, I do like that he was pretty villainous in the first season, but he kind of became a lot more nicer later on. I mean, shoot, he even gave my man Chumley a chance. Yeah, I like that. Oh, well, if it isn't Jaden boy, Chumley tells me that you're the real Cat's Pajamas. Sure, I guess. That was a funny scene. That was... Dude, that's like one of my favorite funny moments from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Wow. Look at all the cards we get to this. Oh my. It's Sartorius' choice first. Interesting thing, by the way. You know, a Sartorius is actually a type of mussel. Like, I was looking at an anatomy poster. Pardon my mispronunciations there. I was looking at an anatomy poster and I saw Sartorius is a type of mussel. I think it's either in the leg area or in the chest area. And I was wondering, so it's a mussel? Why would they name a Yu-Gi-Oh character after a mussel? Sartorius. Alrighty, we good. The card that he destroyed was basically a card that had that same effect of destroying a face down on the field. You know, I actually forgot how unappealing Sartorius' cards actually are. Like, these have to be the most weirdly designed Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever made. At least that's my personal opinion. No disrespect to the designer. I just find these a very odd archetype. Your opponent gains control of this card. Thank you very much for that, Sartorius. And this is the card I could summon. Interesting. Level 2. You can detach one Xyz from this card. This card gains power if this card has no Xyz. You cannot detach your opponent directly. Interesting. Kunaiwa Chain. This is one of my favorite all-time cards. Unknown to her, the dragons burn the tremble. Pendulum effect. All normal monsters gain 200 attack. You take no battle damage from battles involving normal monsters you control. Interesting. And thank you very much, by the way, Sartorius, for giving me this monster, because I'm gonna get rid of that. Summon this lovely dragon horn hunter. And I am, in fact, also going to XE summon. And now we summon number 17, Leviathan Dragon. How fitting, by the way. We have a dragon and a dragon horn hunter. Yo, it gets its own animation? Who uses this card in the anime? You know, on your point earlier, Maximus, about each card getting their own animation, like, considering also the fact that there are so many cards, like, I can imagine it doesn't have to be, like, too complicated of animations, just super simple, just the card's there, swings its sword, and that's it. Or what do you think, Maximus? You think they can go a little more than that, or do you think simple animations are just fine enough? What say you? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Great, one of those. This card cannot be changed to defense position, except with a card effect. When this card is summoned, toss a coin and blah 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 blah. It's the Fool. Arcana Force 0, the Fool. Your opponent is about to end the turn. Wonderful. Big Eye. This is another one of my favorite cards ever. I love Big Eye. The big guy known as Big Eye. Well, this is quite a predicament, considering the fact that the Fool apparently cannot be destroyed by battle. So how on earth are we going to get rid of him? And now we face this awesome animation again. Go and get him, boy! And that's the end of our turn. Now, what you gonna do, Sartorius? Named after a muscle in the human body? Or no, it might be named after a muscle in any part of the human anatomy. I mean, in any part of the anatomy of any living creature. Pardon me. Again, that's what my friend Brittany Arwin calls streamer brain. And by the way, once again, please support my good friend Brittany Arwin over on twitch.tv. It's Brittany Arwin at Twitch TV. And what do we got as far as cards go? Very good selections, actually. It was a little hard to pick the order, because they were just all so good. If this dude's deck is just purely for stalling, then I'm personally at peace with that because he's got less cards than I do. And what can I special we can summon Gigantic Castle! I love Gigantic Castle so much! Actually, I think I'm going to summon Lightning Warrior, since that does in fact inflict damage. Therefore, we can still have a chance of doing damage to him, even if we can't get rid of his the Fool card. Yes, yes, grand. And now, we move right along and see what on earth this Fool has in mind for us. Perfect. another card that comes in handy for situations like this. You thought you could stall me out, huh, Sartorius? Well, think again, chump. By the way, I also want to apologize if at all you hear the creakiness of what I'm currently sitting on. I'm sitting at the end of my bed right now. Cup of Ace. What does that do? Man, this dude sure likes to gamble. All of these cards that allow him to draw. This is crazy. And now he gets a card that helps him out with his coin flipping. Lovely. Throw down a face down. And attack. Sucker. Even with that one monster out in the field, you're still gonna lose this fool. That's what you get for trying to stall things out. That is to say, no nostalgia around here. Dude, this guy's deck. It's literally like right now. And we're also going to activate Kunai with Chain. Mission complete. Mission accomplished. And with that being said, I think it's a very good time to end the stream, seeing as how it's 2:30 where I'm living, and I am quite tired. And I know this is a sleepy stream, but there's also a time and place for sleepy times. And I gotta say, thank you all so much for joining the stream. Thank you all so much for being you. Thank you all so much for coming and joining and playing with me. I'm the Scribe of HaBeFaStro. This is the channel of HaBeFaStro. Thank you so much for tuning into HaBeFaStro. Peace, love, and understanding. And remember to follow the crow-winged black cat. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is awesome. Thank you all so much once again. Later. Goodbye. Love y'all. Bye.